Greetings and salutations, everybody. Anthony here for Anthony Around Town, brought to you by the Hilton Garden Inn, Iron Horse RV Resort, Elko's Relay for Life, and the Garden Grill located in the Hilton Garden Inn. I'm here with my good buddy Jasper. We're hanging outside of Cowboy Joe's coffee shop. We're outside because it's nice inside, but could get a little noisy, and we want to talk with my man Jasper here, get to know a little bit about him and what he does. So we're just enjoying the nice, cool fall air so we can hear the conversation and everything can be good. But of course, we got our delicious Cowboy Joe Frappes. He got a coffee. You know, he's probably a little bit healthier than me, and he'll explain why, because his job kind of requires him to be a little healthier. But for me, I'm going to enjoy my nice Frappe.
He got sugar-free, though. So
I did get sugar-free, yeah. I don't want to put myself down too much. I guess
totally.
It's all right. Absolutely. But yeah, I got my Frappe. And we're going to call this video Frappes and Fitness with Jasper, because Jasper is actually a personal trainer and a group fitness instructor at the Pack Gym. So I just wanted to invite Jasper here today just to talk a little bit about himself, his work, and maybe what goes into being a personal trainer here in Elko, Nevada. So first off, Jasper, why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself? How did you get into becoming a personal trainer? Just give us a little bit of your story.
All right. Well, if I wanted to take it way back, I used to be super heavy when I was a teenager. I was 250 pounds, like 5'8". I'm now 6 foot tall. Even so, I kind of like thinned out and went up. But like, I managed to lose like 50 pounds the summer of my 16th year, and then since then I started doing a lot more fitness related stuff, and I was in sports. I lost all that weight and I kept it off. And then, you know, I always like kick the idea around. I mean, there's a lot of people that go to the gym that kick the idea of being a trainer around. They're like, well, yeah, I'd be living the dream. I'm in the gym all the time. All I'm doing is working out. It sounds like perfect. But like, you know, it's one of those things that sometimes when you work at the beach, you don't go swimming at the beach all the time. But like, that's not to say that I don't work out all the time either. Because like, I have a routine that I stick to, but like, you definitely, when you're done with your day and you're kind of like, it's just work and you're ready to go. And that's something that people might not understand about training that I don't really feel like people tell you. You know, it is work. You are working with people. You're very in their space. They're in your space, and you holding conversations intimately with people, and like you get to know people on a very close level. They which is an awesome thing, you know. So that brings it to why anybody is a personal trainer, is to help people. So like, we were kind of talking before this video, and like we were discussing some of the things that make people want to do things for others, and that's usually they come over like some sort of adversity, and they kind of like want to give that back to people. So like that's why I opened up with the whole losing the 50 pounds, keeping it off. And then, so we went on with that. Gosh, I lost my train of thought. You're going to have to edit that.
Oh, you're good. So just, so that's eventually just what led you to becoming to be a personal trainer, was just your own story, huh?
Yeah, exactly. I seen that in me, and I wanted to give that to people in like whatever way.
Cool.
But like, what I see mostly when people come to me, they have some sort of like specific issue that they want to resolve. Now I'm bringing it back. Cool. And so like some people have a previous injury. They're just coming off of a surgery or something like that, and they're like, well, I want to work out, but I want it to be structured and planned and intelligent, so that I don't hurt myself further. And like, people always are kind of curious, is like, is my form correct on this? Can I hurt myself potentially? Like, and that's what we're here for and how we can help, you know. Like, it doesn't really take a lot to get the form right. Most of the time, you know, a personal trainer could probably show you really good form on all your exercises. Like, give us 2-3 sessions for an hour, you know, like, and we could make sure your form is in a really good place. Most people know that, and they understand that. But what they stick around with trainers for is the motivation, the extra push, that that they wouldn't do normally. You know, they don't have to think of a workout plan. Like, I don't do anything cookie cutter. I stick with most, like, basic lifts and exercises that's going to get you places, but like everybody likes to do things differently. So like cater it to the individual.
That's awesome.
And like that's why people keep working out with the trainers.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Thanks for sharing all that. So this might be big for some people because it's the holiday season. You got your turkeys, you got your eggnog, you got your sugar cookies, you got fruitcake if you're into fruitcake. So this is the time of year where people might be eating all that delicious good stuff, but like, I don't know, maybe those gingerbread houses were nice, but I should probably get to the gym. But I haven't been for a while, or I've never been before. So they look at the pack, they say, all right, I'm gonna go check out this gym, the pack. They walk through the door, explain to us what they can expect walking through the doors of the pack. Give us a little inside peek of what you guys are all about there.
Okay, so when you walk into the pack, we have a really nice front desk staff. We've had management changes in the past couple of months, and the gym is going in a really good direction, in my opinion.
Nice.
We are trying to provide the best group fitness atmosphere that we can. We want everyone to be comfortable in there. Some people, I've heard people mention that like we have a set of rules and code of conduct, and some people have kind of an issue with that, and some people don't.
Okay.
But basically, it's not even anything that's that outrageous, you know. As long as you're not obscene or talking negatively towards people or anything like that, it's really not that big of a deal. And in my opinion, having a code of conduct is better than not.
Sure.
So like, I kind of wanted to say something about that because that is something I hear. But like, we really put an emphasis on people feeling comfortable in the gym.
Okay.
And if people don't feel comfortable in the gym, they're less likely to come. They're less likely to get in shape. They have a reason to not to come, Anthony. That's not what we want. We want them to be as open and accepted as we can make them.
Cool.
And that's why all the front desk staff will always point out the trainers and say, there they go, they're with a client now, they're about to go teach a class or something. And like, we're always free for a question. Even with clients, I can stop and answer a quick question, or I can refer you to somebody. Like, we want to be asked questions, like everyone likes, you know. So that's something you can expect. We have a really great child center.
Nice.
It's currently under renovation.
Okay.
So when you're walking in there, you're gonna see that. Right now, we have during busy hours, the kids are in the racquetball court.
Nice.
So it's kind of like a little glass zoo for your kids. And
my
like,
kids need a zoo, so like sometimes,
Yeah, exactly. So it was actually kind of fun to see the kids playing in there. And but we're making that bigger and accepting more kids.
Cool.
Kids care. It's a 2-hour limit.
Okay.
It's included in your membership, whatever membership.
Oh, it is. Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to pay an extra fee for that. Your classes are included with your membership. So like, our membership is a little bit more expensive than other competition in town.
Yeah.
But everything you see, you get.
Yeah.
And that's what is really cool, because we cater to a family atmosphere. We have a basketball court, we have swimming pools, we have an indoor track, we have group fitness classes, we have a gym floor, we have a women's fitness room.
Nice.
All of that to cater a family, not necessarily like a bunch of grunting powerlifters, which I don't have anything against grunting powerlifters. I hang out with them all the time. That's why I can say that. And that's a really cool atmosphere for me, and that's what I like to give.
That is
like,
good.
I want to see everybody of every demographic getting fit, because we ain't getting fitter.
Yeah. Again, especially this time of year where it's a little more tempting to kind of let some of that slack. So maybe if you guys are thinking about it, you just needed a friendly face to recognize when you go in. You have Jasper here. Or maybe you just, again, didn't know what to expect. Hopefully Jasper was able to break that down a little bit more. Because it is important to, stay healthy and all that. Because like we talk a lot about here at Anthony Around Town, our stories matter, our journeys matter, and our bodies matter. And that they're included along with our journeys and who we are. So we have to
They're your
honor
vessel,
them.
man.
Yeah, exactly.
They're your vessel for your journeys.
That's right. Exactly. So hopefully Jasper's able to shed some light on that and give us some good insight. So is there anything you want to share with the good people here at Anthony Around Town before we get out of the cold?
Absolutely. Ready to get out. My hands are kind of getting cold. But one more thing about the pack.
Sure.
Black Friday, we actually are dropping enrollment fees if you wanted to come in and sign up. We are trying to build our group fitness classes. We have every group fitness class you can think of. We have yoga, cardio classes, all that fun stuff.
Okay.
You know, and I kind of wanted to say stuff about, like, around Elko, because I grew up here. It was really sad to see the canyon burn, because that was one of my favorite recreational places ever. And, like, being in Cowboy Joe's, they have those beautiful pictures. And, like, it just kind of makes your heart tear a little bit. But I do know that they are doing a recovery effort of volunteer-based people. It's someday in December. Maybe I'll connect with you and get the exact date.
Sure.
Maybe you can post that.
Yeah, I'll post a link to that or the information to that down in the description of this video for you guys.
Cool. But basically what that is people are going to come get a bunch of sagebrush seed and they're going to try and replant it because the state already put a bunch of money into replanting and reseeding the fire that happened by Oahe in northern states. So people in the community are volunteering their time and going and doing this. So if you feel like you need to or want to, please, I doubt they would turn people away. I know that you can get a hold of the Nevada Department of Wildlife, and they're doing a joint partnership with the BLM, if I'm not mistaken. I could be misspeaking on that, but I'm pretty sure that's who it is.
Sure.
It'd be great if we can get a bunch of people help out. You just what you can kind of expect for that. Literally, like, you can get like a plastic trash can and a tennis racket, and you're just gonna smack sagebrush.
Oh, that sounds kind of fun, actually.
Yeah, you know, and it's gonna go towards beautifying our Elko community, because, like, we really did lose a really nice gem in our community when that incident happened.
That's right.
So being a local and seeing that my whole life, would really appreciate all the help I can get to make that beautiful again.
Cool. All right, well, thanks again for joining us, man.
Absolutely.
Really appreciate it. Thank you guys for dropping in and checking out this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on all of the content coming at you from Anthony Around Town's YouTube page. And also, make sure you head over to our main page, anthonyaroundtown.com. We have new content coming out all the time. Again, I'm Anthony from Anthony Around Town. See you around, Elko.